Hey, welcome back to my channel, Mommy Trainee. I recently redeemed a big chunk of my Essential Rewards points to get a big order in. So today we're gonna do some unboxing and show you what I got. Now, one of the main reasons why I put in a quick order to redeem some points is that at the end of August 31st, Young Living actually changed the limit on the Peace and Calming essential oils from 1 per customer per month to 3 per customer per month. But by the time I know about it on, I think probably August 30th, my ER order has already been shipped out. So I can't really put like more stuff onto my monthly order. What I did was I put in a quick order and wanted to redeem some of my points because, since you're paying for shipping, why not just get more stuff? But one thing of note is that Peace and Calming, just like Valor, it's something that you cannot use points. It's not eligible for redemption with Essential Rewards points. So for those, the Peace and Calmings that I got, I'm basically using my account credits to get it, which is basically my commissions and stuff like that to get it, so that I still don't have to be paying anything. So let's get started to see what we got. Other than Peace and Calming, the rest of the stuff, it's all my points. So I basically pay nothing for this order. One thing of note is that you could only redeem 350 points per month to get your free stuff. So it's good to kind of maximize it. I think for me, other than obviously Peace and Calming doesn't count, but I think I spent about $340 something. So it's like borderline to 350. So you just still pay, the one shipping for it. So let's get started. There are some, a lot of these items are, something that I have tried, I know that we'll be using in the household, or that I would be using. So I know that it's not something that I might not like. Another thing just to remind everyone is that if you use your points, if you redeem your points to get any products, you cannot return those products because like they cannot give you your points back. So it's better to actually order something that you have used and you know that it's going to work for you, so that you don't really have don't try too many new products when you're redeeming points. That's what I'm going to say. So the first big one is the Thieves Detergent, laundry detergent, or laundry soap they call it. So we have one, and I'm pretty sure we still have a lot, but then I'm like, okay, I wanted to use up my points, so let's just get something that I know that I am going to use. So this is one of the things I know I will be using. The next one here, let me just take it out of the bag, is another one that we know that we will be using like pretty much long term, from now until forever, I guess, which is the Thieves Foaming Hand Soap Refill. I got one in my August order, but then, since I am using up my points, I was trying to like, okay, let's get some household product, more household product and less, products for me. So I got the hand soap. This is my favorite hand soap, foaming hand soap. I normally don't even use any other hand soap anymore. Okay, so the next product is, oh, this one, I hope it didn't leak. It's sealed, but it is the Cobaiba Vanilla Shampoo. I really like the shampoo, I do have to say. It is pretty nourishing, and one bottle, I mean, I used to have longer hair, so one bottle probably would not last me as long, but I'm actually still on my first bottle. But I dilute it, just like a lot of the other Young Living products. They're actually pretty concentrated. So for shampoo, I actually dilute it at least like half and half. Every single time when you use it, just kind of shake it a little bit. But it's actually very nourishing because I have really dry hair. And if I use this to wash my hair, I feel like, yeah, my hair is soft. It's not going to be like hard and stripped and everything. So this is a pretty good shampoo. It's very nourishing. And then the same line, Cobaiba Vanilla, I have 2 conditioner. Now, as I mentioned in my last unboxing, like the August unboxing, Cobaiba Vanilla Conditioner was out of stock for a little bit, and there was a month when I wanted to order it, it was out of stock. But this month, when I tried to push through my order in August, it was actually, I saw it that it was in stock. So I'm like, hey, if I'm placing an order, then this is one of the things that I don't want to be without anymore. That's why I'm like, okay, let's just get something that I know that I'm going to use, which is the conditioner. And now I don't have to, like, for a while, I don't really have to worry about it going out of stock. But I think once it gets down to like one, I would probably try to buy more. Okay, and then I got yet another Tranquil. I've been checking like almost every few days or sometimes every other day that when is Roman chamomile going to be back in stock. I do have one Roman chamomile bottle at home, but that I think probably it's not gonna last long because it has maybe a quarter left. So this is the only other way to get Roman chamomile onto, like, this is already diluted with carrier oil, so it has Roman chamomile, lavender, and cedarwood. It's very, very good for calming you down or for your skin. So I actually basically get it for my skin for the most part. For the calming part, there is quite a few other items that I could use, but for Tranquil, I think specifically for my skin, it's very, very good. Actually, I wanted to get a little bit more, but then I also have to get these. This is a very important product in my household. Every single time when my husband's like, oh, I feel like my head is hurting, I would ask him to, put some deep relief on. And it works really, really well on him. Sometimes you have, depending on the weather, you have some, tension here and there, pressure here, just a little bit of it just clears it right up. And sometimes if you need some kind of like concentration, take it out, just like sniff it from the bottle, even though it's already diluted. It really helps you kind of focus, like it brings you back to focus. And there was this one time I was really, really amazed as to how good and how fast it worked on my son. Is I would never thought about putting like peppermint on his body normally, but then there was this one day, like that week he's been having a lot of stomach issue, and we don't really know what it is. Like once in a while he's like, my tummy hurts, my stomach hurts, but then he couldn't tell me exactly why or where it hurt or how it hurts. But then afterwards he would be like, oh, okay, you don't really understand. He's like going back to doing whatever that he's doing. But there was this one morning at like 5 a.m. in the morning, he get up and he asked daddy to help him to, go to the bathroom. And then afterwards, he went back to bed for 5 minutes. And then afterwards, all of a sudden, he was like screaming and crying on top of his lungs and keep on saying that his stomach hurts and it's hurting him. And I put some tummy jives on it because I don't really know if it's a digestion issue. And quite honestly, at 5 a.m., it's probably not digestion issue. So when I try to put tummy jives on him, which is already diluted, it didn't really work on him at all. So, okay, if you say that, oh yeah, your stomach's hurting you, what I did was I just whipped this out, put it on him. I kid you not, 3 seconds later, he's asleep. Like from screaming and, kicking and everything. Like he was displaying some really, really bad discomfort of his stomach. 3 seconds later, after I put this on him, go back to sleep, and he stayed asleep afterwards. So we cannot be without deep relief. If they come in a gallon, I'll buy it in a gallon. I'm wondering why didn't they just have some deep relief oil where it's more concentrated instead of just roll-on. I mean, roll-on is very, very convenient, I do have to say, but okay, talking about tummy. I have tummy jives, and then I have tummy jives and tummy jives. I got 3 of them. whatever happened to my son that morning when he was like screaming and crying, it didn't, tummy giants didn't work on him. It's fine because tummy giants work on me. I used to use Digize, but then it just smells so bad. It sting. Okay, it sting. It smells so horrible and it's so strong. It smells so strong. So if you're planning to, like, let's just say if you're going to work, someone's sitting right next to you, you'll be going to, meet people, you don't want to be smelling like Digize. This is at least 10 times better. Like, in terms of the smell, it's 10 times better. I do have to say, if I needed to, you know, need something really, really strong, I could take Digize and put it in a capsule and take it internally, the vitality, obviously. But then this is just so easy. Like, it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell strong. And once you put it on, after a couple of seconds, maybe a couple of minutes, depending on, how well it absorbed that day, you don't really smell that much of the tummy giants. But then it works really well. Like, let's just say if you have a really big meal and you kind of feel like it's still sitting on your stomach, not going anywhere, you wanted to speed things up a little bit before the next meal, it works for me pretty well. So that's why I get 3 of these. Now, this is the reason why I make a quick order this month, which is the Peace and Calming. So in my ER order, I've already have one, because when my order is being processed, the limit was still 1 Peace and Calming per customer per month. And then on the last day, when they have 3, like they said that you could get 3, I already got 1. So what do I do? I get another 2. I do have to say, 1 a month for the type of use that we have in our household is not enough. Although I do have a little bit of stock of Peace and Calming, I have some inventory, I do wanted to build it up, faster. So having a limit of 3 is actually helping quite a lot. And then obviously, who doesn't need some lavender? I have maybe like 2 or 3 like small 5 milliliters of lavender left, but I like to have more lavender because this is also one of the things that I use in the diffuser at night. And between my diffuser and my son's diffuser, this goes really, really fast. So like a 15 milliliter bottle, I mean, a month, we would probably just blow through it. The last oil that I got is Geranium. Now, I have not, I think this is the one thing that is new in my whole order that I have redeemed my points for. So I could take the risk. Geranium, it's one of the oils that for some reason, when I was looking for all these recipes this month, for whatever reason, it always comes up geranium. I'm like, I don't have that oil. So if I'm redeeming something, why don't I try it for free? So that's why I got a geranium, 15 milliliters. And that's my order. Obviously, since I use my account credit and all my points to get these products, I have no freebies because I didn't actually spend money to get the freebies. But if you are getting putting in a quick order, another, like, let's just say if your rewards order it's already like 300 PV, you got all the freebies for the month, the ER exclusive for the month. If you put in another quick order, you could double dip on the freebies. But it's not the case for me this month. And quite honestly, I would try to not limit, but just get the bare essentials for the next couple of months until the holiday season comes. Usually, I think November they probably would have something new. And I think last year and the year before, was it November or maybe December, they have frankincense, 15 milliliter bottles of frankincense in their freebies, and also the small bottle of sacred frankincense as freebies. So if those months, any of those holiday months, if they still have frankincense for free, I would definitely try to hit those goals and get those for free, because I use a lot of them. I stock up a while ago, and quite honestly I am getting a little low and I'm getting a little stingy on using them and I don't like it. But here is basically what I have for my ER order. Oh, sorry, not my ER order, my quick order that I use my points and my I don't know, account credits to get. So I basically just pay for shipping and probably tax, I guess. I never really check if I have to pay tax, but at least just pay shipping. All these products are basically free. And I do have to say that being on Essential Rewards, you know, giving you all these free products with the points, it's actually quite a good thank you from Young Living, and I really appreciate that. It's basically all the stuff that I probably would have gotten either from Young Living or from, let's just say, Target. So I really appreciate the points, the Essential Rewards program, and all the points that I got back that I could get free products with. So that's it for today, and I will see you in the next video. You guys take care. Bye bye.